Miami Heat meeting in the final game before the All-Star.
Been much more outspoken with it. This is the time of the year, the push for the playoffs, and his voice and his play has picked up.
A win tonight would give Dallas wins in 4 of their last 5 games. Miami desperate for a win as they have lost their last 3 and are 2 games under 500.
Skip made an interesting point this morning. They've won 3 out of 4.
Yes.
But it feels like they've lost 5 straight. That's a very weird state of mind as a team.
Got to celebrate these wins, man.
Here's Dante Exum on the drive. Omax a steal a moment ago as Jaquez lost it. And Omax misses a 3 out of the corner. So the starters tonight for Dallas: Max Christie, Omax, Kessler Edwards, Dante Exum, Spencer Dinwiddie. And for Miami, Davion Mitchell and Tyler Hero on the backcourt. Jaime Jaquez Jr., Kyle Anderson in his first start with Miami, and Khalil Ware at center. Bam Adebayo, Andrew Wiggins, Terry Rozier, Kevin Love all out for Dallas. Kyrie right shoulder soreness, Klay Thompson left foot sprain, Daniel Gafford right knee, Anthony Davis left adductor strain, PJ Washington still out right ankle sprain, Caleb Martin right hip strain, Derek Lively of course and Dwight Powell have been out for quite some time due to ankle and hip injuries respectively.
One thing you won't have to worry about in this game is people playing hard. These guys, both these teams will play hard.
Tyler Hero no good. Punched into the air, tipped to the sideline. 23 is as high as a Mav. That was his second highest scoring game of his career. 28 is his career best. Maybe a 30-piece incoming tonight.
And
for Christie.
I'm not gonna predict how many numbers. Nice finish there.
Yeah.
By Exum. I'll let you do that. But he's going to finish the game. And he has.
7th game of the season. He started 5 of them. Averaging just over 9 points and about 4 assists. Excellent.
Well, things seem to run smooth when he's out there.
Right hand, Little Rock, Arkansas High School.
A lot of skill in that body.
A year collegiately at Oregon and then 1 at Indiana. Dribble handoff from Exum to Kessler Edwards. Outside to Dinwiddie. Christie drives on slow-mo, blocked right back into his hands. Here's a long 3 late in the clock. No good for Dinwiddie.
Slow-mo.
Kyle Anderson.
What a name.
Hero, whoa.
yeah.
Just
If
got to
it
look
comes
at
to you, let it fly.
Just got to look at Eric Spoelstra a moment ago, who has been Miami's head coach since 2008.
Same year that Rick Carlisle.
Nice try. Repost for Jaime Jaquez Jr. Inside pivot. Trying to go to work against Christie. Double team help. Davion Mitchell.
Big shooter from the perimeter.
This is his 3rd game since joining Miami. Was part of that complicated Jimmy Butler trade. He went from Toronto to Miami in that deal that involved 5 different teams. On the Dallas turnover, Miami could take their first lead, but they don't. Tyler Hero misses on a 3-pointer. Hero went 1 for 10 on 3s in the game against Dallas earlier this year. Here's Omax inside.
Is more impressive after each game.
I love the way he plays, man.
3 baskets in the paint so far for the Mavs. Show and go here by Kyle Anderson. For Hero, another 3. Kessler Edwards in there to secure the rebound, his first of the game.
What a huge play Kessler Edwards made at the end of that game last night on that pass to Najee Marshall.
Dinwiddie way off.
They're moving the basket on these guys, I think.
Yeah, it's shaking down there.
Mitchell held it for a moment and swings it to Jaime Jaquez Jr.
The paint.
Around the defense to the basket, Max Christie.
You got to watch night in and night out.
Can attack like that, can obviously shoot it from the outside.
Make the right play at the right time.
1 appearance for Miami. Did not score in 10 minutes in that particular game against Boston. Didn't play last night in OKC. Here's Max Christie stepping into a 3. And Anderson, who just went 1 of 2 on the line, secures the rebound. Both teams played last night. Miami lost by 14 to Oklahoma City. More on that game later on. And of course, the Mavericks won a thriller. This game is tied now after the inside basket by Jaquez.
Was it as loud as it seemed?
It was, yeah.
It was wild.
Najee Marshall went in for Dante Exum when Anderson was on the free throw line. Here's a roll to the basket for Kessler Edwards, and qualifies me. So
Yeah, let me hear doctor.
Most doctors don't drink as much beer as I do too.
Miami ball after the Mavs' third turnover of the game. Jaden Hardy's gone in. There's an attack by Tyler Hero, and Miami has a Hero is at 23.5 points a game. First time All-Star this year. 21st in the league in scoring. He's up.
Well, we've had one foul on either team in 6 minutes.
A lot of fouls last night.
Early.
We enjoyed the rhythm of that game.
Indeed.
Marshall draws in the defense. Christie rattles home a 3-ball. Mavericks retake the lead. Nikola Jovic has gone into the game for Miami. Davion Mitchell running point to Anderson. Miami is 5th team he's played for in the NBA, and a foul by. You need to be organized and ready for 6 games of his rookie season. And Max Christie's first 5, and he's going to make it 6 in a row tonight. Speaking that into existence.
The main thing that tells me is that this kid is ready to play every single night. Coming off the bench, starting, whatever the case is, psychologically, he's ready to go.
He hit the ground running, that's for sure.
Yes.
Since joining the Mavericks last week in Philadelphia. He's going to have to bail out this possession. Brandon Williams has gone into the game. B. Will had 12 points last night. Big contributions off the bench. Open baseline to drive. Oh, and Christie forced an adjustment at the last second, and Hero missed it.
He did that to Jimmy Butler a couple times last night.
Marshall a little probe. Hero keeps Hardy out of the paint. Now going downhill, Najee Marshall rises over Jovic.
You think he's going to use the glass in that situation? He goes right at the bucket and able to knock a high percentage of those shots in.
He's tough in that lane, man.
Tough move by Jaime Jaquez Jr. and he misses. Ayo Dosunmu 4. There you go. There's your top 4.
That's my top 4. And it'll be that way. Oh, come on, Brandon.
B. Will. Long rebound collected by Hero.
He was so good last night.
He had a nice little contribution, that's for sure.
Alec Burks misses. Miami takes more corner threes, by the way, than any team in the NBA this year. Almost 12 a game. Alec Burks missed that one. Christie goes right at Burks and lost the ball. Davion Mitchell heading the other direction. Jovic, another one of those corner threes. Kyle Anderson with an offensive rebound up to score.
Coaches love him.
We were talking high IQ. He is a high IQ player. In his 11th season from UCLA.
11 years he's been.
Final pick of the 2014 first round. Lost ball, Brandon Williams.
Spurs won't draft you if you're not a smart player.
Walk up 3, Hero. Hero's 0 for 4 on threes, 1 of 6 overall.
Done a good job of himself, making things tough for him.
Edwards Euro steps, but missed on the layup. First shot attempt of the game for Kessler. Jovic over Christie. Nope. Shooting percentages, 33 for Miami, 47. First team foul of the quarter for the Heat, and that sends Hardy to the strike.
Swedish, right?
Oh, another tough one. He had an 0 for 2 in the second half last night. Jaden 78% for his career on the line, but just 71% in dropping this year. Miami spacing isn't shorted out, but finally a long 3 is taken by Duncan Robinson. Tyler Kelly getting some run right now for the Mavs. Here's Hardy with a stop and pop 3 that's no good. Kelly with an offensive rebound.
I'd love for tonight to be Jaden Hardy's get right game.
Down the lane, Williams finds Kelly, and Kelly lays it in. NBA game for Kyler Kelly on NFC AFC Championship game Sunday. He was signed to a 2-way contract. Some good defense there by Kelly. Some attack here by Hardy, and he missed the dunk. 17 minutes a game, but struggling here going into the All-Star break. Stare down 3 is missed by.
Try to find a way to get yourself going, get some easy buckets, see the ball go in the basket. That always helps your psyche.
Had the right idea with the attack there
Yes.
to the basket, but Hardy missed the dunk. Alley-oop finish for Khalil Ware. After being the Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month in January. Over the last 4 games, just 6 points per game for Ware. And only 10 of 30 from the floor, but high percentage opportunity for him there.
Nice.
Brandon Williams on the pull-up, and nice pillow.
That was getting the ball to the defense. A little pull-up.
Khalil Ware.
Get them together.
There are the numbers for Khalil Ware as the Eastern Conference January. 13 points, almost 7 boards, and good field goal and 3-point percentages as well. Didn't finish off the 3-point play. He missed the freebie. Ware's 74% on foul shots this year. Late clock, Dinwiddie. That's on this quarter, but that's the first in the last 2 minutes. Williams looking for Marshall. It was deflected. Marshall retrieves it. Kelly runs right to the front of the rim.
When they're out on the floor with him.
And a nice dive cut there by Kyler Kelly to score his 2nd basket. All 3 two-ways for the Mavericks dressed and have played here in the first quarter tonight. This is one of those nights it would almost be easier to tell you who's available than who's out. Ken Robinson connects on a 3. Marshall to beat the buzzer. It's no good, and Miami will exit the first.